Hello everybody, this is Zigzagzog coming to you from... I clicked prep accidentally.
Have a swell time out there.
He cut me off. But anyway, as you all know, this is Zigzagzog coming to you from somewhere in this world. And we're going to get this going soon enough, once the time arrives. All right, looks like we're just about ready to get going here. I'm expecting a less than robust attendance right off the bat because good old Commander forgot to advertise this thing first thing in the morning. I got a little busy and sidetracked, and I forgot to make the announcement till about 15 minutes ago. So not too many people could plan for this thing because I kind of messed up and forgot. Oh well. Hopefully the actual episode goes a little better than my pre-planning for it, and we'll have a good time today. Actually it's 6 o'clock now, so I'm just gonna get started. We're gonna double check and take a look at who's on the team right now. Kind of make sure all the skills that we need to use. We know there's robots, so all of our circuit breakers are recharged and all that kind of good stuff. And I think I'll start out at least with this team going out. I don't know if I'll need run and gun, but it looks like everything's probably charged. And I think I'll keep this hat on just because we got the Nova Sect out there to play mind games. So you're my tank. I'm going to keep this on. You're immune to charge attacks, but you're not immune to crit anymore. But we're going to hope this is good enough. And we're charged up there, and you're charged up here, although I'm not starting with it. And you're charged there. And also charged there. So we've got the skills we're going to need throughout the thing, at least on these three. And I guess that means we're ready to go. Now, the only other thing, let's see, 30 scrap. Yeah, so there's nothing else we can buy, nothing else to get ready. We got 6 med kits, and we're just going to have to hope things will go smoothly. And what we have, emp grenade wise and med kit wise, is going to take care of us. There's also these two. I think I checked earlier, and I think all our things are recharged. Well, let's just double check in here and find out, since I can't remember. Well, that one didn't matter. It's this one that could. Yeah, okay. If I want to use mind control, it's available. And I think I recall you being all recharged. So all our ability, yeah, we got Twitch shot there. We can lock them in place. So all the skills we might want to use, at least at the beginning of this episode, are going to be charged up. Hey, Patrick, how you doing? This is the big one. We're heading up to the sealed gate here, and I'm feeling nervous because what we pre-looked at last time at the end of the episode to see what we're getting ourselves into. Wow. I think what I'm going to do, just because if things go loud and things go bad, and we have to end up going against the Nova Sect, why don't we go here so if they do their electrical charge attacks, Borman will be immune to mind control, you'll be immune to electrical zaps, and we'll play it that way. Then there's the commando vest, which could be good at times when we go against the robots, just to be able to throw the emps where we want them. So I may change my mind 100 million times on this one, but I think we're okay to get started because our first targets, I believe, are human. And we're going to play that way. You know what I'm going to do, though, just so we have one, in case something really weird happens, let's have an emp grenade in there. And then we'll switch out to a more robust emp grenade kind of a situation once we get out there. So that's the way we're going to start. Let's get down there. The sealed gate. It's a biggin'. We scouted it out at the end of the last episode, or the last stream, so if you missed that, take a peek at it, and you'll see what we're up against here coming up. And it looks like it'll be a big bag. The only good thing that in scouting it out last time, it would appear that it's kind of divided into 3... Okay, there he is. We're getting close. And he walks kind of back and forth. There's someone else that wanders into the picture over there. Yep. A Sect hunter. So I just want to refresh myself. Okay, they stopped in time. I was about ready to turn around and run away. I just want to see the best place, because right now, their circles are almost, I think he's like right, yeah, he would have been like right practically on the edge of the circle. So I want to see and just see if there's I can't remember the wandering path. So Brother Mark would appear that he's going to just be walking back and forth. And the hunter is coming back, but in a different direction now. And so if the timing can work, yeah, the brother does go away. So as soon as the Sect hunter disappears, we're going to set up to ambush him when he comes back over here. And we're going to take him out first, because he'll be all by his lonesome over here. We may have to wait till he comes back, but you know, I have a feeling things are going to be a challenge today. So we're just going to play it as safe as possible and set up for our ambushes and just wait for him to wander back. I think we're going to have a lot of tight moments potentially in this particular map area is what I'm thinking. I don't know if you heard it or I think I might have paused, but all of a sudden when their circles came over my characters, I like panicked. I had a brief moment of panic in my head, and then, oh yeah, I hit him. We're okay. I'm kind of tense right now. I need to loosen up so this thing flows well today. Here he comes. So let's get on to you, Pharaoh, and we're gonna ambush right over here. This guy, yeah, he's still standing over there, so he's cooperating. And Pharaoh, you get the automatic crit. Let's do it. All right, and then we also have you, and I'm thinking the Skull Splitter may be what's on the table for this one. It's kind of what I'm thinking, because I need to guarantee a crit, and I imagine I don't have it. Yeah, it's only 50-50 on the crit, 100% shot, so now it's going to become a 75% shot, because I need the crit. Okay, we got the crit. Now just one more shot. Yep, 7 takes care of him. If we didn't get the crit, we had Twitch shot waiting in the wings. So we were covered on this one. This is like the easy part of it. It's gonna get harder. I remember seeing lots of enemies out there. Borman finished them off.
Sleep it off.
All right, guys, let's collect back here. We got a promotion. I don't know that we need any more. Let's go find out the best place to ambush the brother. Yeah, 1 down, a ton to go. I remember last time. And you know what? I don't remember that guy up on the... I don't remember a guy up there before. So I do not want to ambush Brother Mark over here, because there's a chance... Yeah, there's a chance he might be in that guy's range. I think he was close. I have a feeling if I ambush Brother Mark when he comes back over here, I'm gonna have a lot more leeway in how we hurt him. So let's get you hidden, Pharaoh. I imagine that should be a good spot for you. Ducks, I'm gonna put you right behind the vehicle. And Borman, you're the way I see it going with the brother is you're going to be hog rushing. And let me just make sure. Okay, we do have it chosen. The only thing we don't have is Skull Splitter. And after killing the brother, we'll need one more kill to get that back. So we'll see if I need to switch someone out or what to keep this going. Excuse me. Now we just gotta wait for Brother Mark to come back. Any day now, Brother Mark. Any day. And here he comes. Are we gonna get it? Let's open it up with Pharaoh. I'll let her shoot first, and then we'll have Borman rush in and knock him down. I think that sounds like a plan. And we're definitely out of range from that guy on the roof, more so than over here. So Pharaoh started off.
Say my name, Jizwipe. It's Pharaoh. That's right.
We got the expected crit. And now, Borman, I'm gonna bring you out. And we are gonna do a little hog rush right there. Yeah, we're apparently far enough away. I see no loud alert markers on them, and that was only a single move. wasn't necessarily counting on that. We get to shoot, run and shoot. I like that. I wasn't necessarily counting on that, but we'll take it. He was going to be down long enough either way. 100%. Do it. It's a crit hit.
Now it's getting fun.
Now it is kind of fun when it works. It's when we go loud because Commander made a mistake. It's when we start sweating.
Bullseye.
All right, then we just reload and shoot, and that should be end of Brother Mark.
Give up now and I'll go easy on ya.
Okay. 2 out of, can't remember how many we saw last time. I remember there being, I didn't remember this guy on the cart, so I'm wondering how many more, you know, on the storage container. I don't remember him up there. Maybe I just forgot. So I'm wondering if there's others on the map that we're going to end up finding that I forgot about or did not notice. Okay, we got an extra med kit. I am not going to complain about that. And really, loot-wise, if memory serves me, the only thing after getting another med kit that maybe I wouldn't mind getting, but I think it costs 88. It was one of the more expensive things back at the Ark. And I wouldn't mind having another EMP grenade. Because I didn't go through it here, but before I hit the stream button, I was looking through inventory. And I think we only have 3 EMP grenades left. So Circuit Breaker is going to be mighty important for us today. Well, let's not talk about that. Let's get to that point and get past these guys first. Okay. Tank, Butcher, and then we got the Hunter up top. And the Tank and the Butcher definitely are in each other's circles. The Hunter is not. He's solo, but by not having high ground, we don't have guaranteed shots against him, and any crit shot I want to make is not a guarantee either. I think I'm gonna have to see if we can squeeze on the container, because it doesn't look, if you see his dashed range, it's real close to the ladder though. Oh baby, real close to the ladder, but it makes it seem like we could get to the top of the container at the far end over here, and then at least be on the same level. Now, Ducks, you do not have a crit, and one of us is going to need to have a crit thing. So this is what I think we got to do, is I'm going to sit down Ducks. I'll have to bring him back when I need the circuit breaker, but I think the prudent thing to do right now is take Ducks out. And that means disrobe, empty your pockets. We trust no one around here. And then I think the one, yeah, she has a twitch shot. So I'm going to bring Selma in right now purely for the twitch shot. And we'll load her up with Dux's stuff. Now, I'm going to try to kill the guy on top silently. And if we're successful, we're at a point on the map where I think, well, don't quote me on it, but in my scouting, I think I remember saying this looked like a distinct area. Those 2 police spots that were roaming seemed like a distinct area, and then the main group at the gate seemed like a distinct area. So I think if I can silently kill this one guy, then I can go loud against the other 2. That's what I think we'll be able to do. You're gonna have that long range, you know, if we're gonna be up high. So we go for some extra, let's go with just being able to reach whatever we want to shoot. No, you already got the main. Look at you, you don't need the extra range with that. Maybe, and we're only going silent against the thing, so I'm not gonna So I'm not going to wear this one. I'm going to wear... Well, let's increase our grenade damage in case I need to start throwing grenades. How about that if things go bad? And we'll improve your throwing range too. So you're set for in case things go bad, because we know things go bad every now and then with a certain commander out here. So let's do that. Now, what else do we need to throw on you? Well, we can keep one of those. How about a grenade, since we have extra damage with it? And now we'll think positive and have grenades to help us out. Okay, now let's get looking. This is what worries me. Getting up there makes me think we might go live, and if we go live, everything's on the table. Grenades, and I don't feel so bad. You know, I'll tell you what. One more thing. If things go bad, I don't have Hog Rush. We can't Hog Rush that guy anyway. But at least against the Hunter, if things go bad, we'll be invincible with this. So that's another something that I think is worthwhile. Thought of that at the last minute. Okay. So let's split up, guys.
I got this.
Because I think getting up on that thing is going to be a squeeze, and I don't need 3 of us trying to barrel our way up there. He'll see us for sure, and we'll be going loud if that happens for sure. So, we'll start with you, Pharaoh. Oh man, this is freaking me out.
Break down the gates! Tear them apart! Bring the sacred numbers to me!
She better not be doing that in the middle of me trying to do something like this. I mean, if I had started climbing the ladder and she did this, I would have been... I would have lost it. Okay, here we go. Come on, get over there, get over there, get over there. Oh my God, that was close. Oh my God, that was close. Oh my Lord, do I dare do it again? I need a second person up here, I think. Or can I survive with the other 2? Yeah, that voice. I wouldn't last a week. Well, I almost didn't last that moment in the game. Oh my goodness. Let's... I don't know if I want to squeeze up there anybody else and risk it. That was tight and close. Now, I'm wondering if I can get... Hopefully I can get Selma at the base of the ladder. And this is what I think I'm going to try. Just keep you there. Oh, it won't let you hide? Well, that's okay. And then Borman, you hide there. And that way I can go live. I should get my 100% there. Then Selma can, I hope, at least run up in a single move to get close enough for a good twitch shot. And if worse comes to worse, I think we still have twitch shot on Borman. So let's cross out. This is a big one. This is a big one. Let's go. Okay. So we'll activate everybody because we can. Okay, and I do have twitch shot chosen there, so we're okay as the backup. And you have your twitch shot, Selma. Yeah, and you'll be able to get to the 100% range. It should be out of sight of these guys, I hope, just because we're on a whole nother level. So let's get back here to you, Pharaoh, and hope we can do it. Oh, that's not the way I wanted to do it. Can we take one step and still be out of sight? Let's cross our fingers. Oh. Okay, we still have 100 because we need this crit. We need this crit.
What do you think about that?
Okay, Selma, it's your turn now. And I'm gonna have you... Yeah, this says 100%, so this will give us a 75% chance that the Twitch shot gives us. Let's do it. Here's our Twitch shot. Please hit. Oh, when it was a kill, I wasn't oh, that's cool. Okay, now I'm feeling... I was worried that boy, I was worried about this one, especially after watching Pharaoh sneak up there. We almost went live at that one moment. That's what I was saying. Oh my lord, if Polonia had talked, or whatever that Nova Sect leader's name is, whatever her name is, if she had talked right when I was trying to avoid that game over. Game over. So this is the part that when we scanned around at the end of the last stream, these guys seem isolated. And I say that without being 100% sure, but that's the way it seemed. So, and I almost just walked her off off the edge of the map. So I'm gonna plan on it. I'm gonna turn off the dang light. I'm gonna plan on us being able to go loud. Now, at least Borman didn't turn his light on. I'm gonna still bring you up, Borman. Because what your job is gonna be, this is the way I see it. You have... I did put stone skin on you, right? Yeah, now I want, for sure, stone skin for this next move. Yeah, Plutonia, thank you. You know... Polonia, Plutonia, you know, that's me in names. The only reason I got your name down, Patrick, is it's right in front of my eyes. You meet me in person. Until I've met you, say 3 or 4 times, it's a crapshoot if I remember anybody's names. So yeah, Plutonia, thank you. You are exactly right. It's Plutonia. Okay. So I verified what I wanted to verify. Everybody's got loud weapons. Let's set ourselves up. Borman, I'm just going to bring you over here near this guy. So what I'm thinking is the 2 others on the top will be able to take out the butcher. Then Borman will run down, and if we get him to the edge, he should be able to run down, stand next to the guy, and shoot him. Then the tank should go after him, and he does have the charge armor and the stone skin for 1 turn will protect him against the big shot that he'll probably take. Yeah, Platrick. Petonia, Petronia, something. You know, I would have messed it up somehow. Okay, let's get this. I think this is gonna work. So let's ambush now. And let's remember to go loud. I'm gonna go loud because I don't think this works so well if we go silent, because let's start with this. We're not gonna shoot him first, and let's hope it's 100% up here. Okay, good. 100%, 100%. Just the way we like it.
Too easy.
All right. Okay. And then that means, yeah, obviously they hurt us. He's burning too. I wish I could just leave him, but he's got just a little bit too much as far as health goes. I'm gonna have you go active first and kill the butcher. In fact, I could stay silent with you and go loud next time, since it's a single action reload, because this is enough to kill the butcher. The butcher, I said. The butcher. The butcher, the baker, the candlestick. They see there's no candlestick makers in this game, right? He's down. Now, the important part. You have to distract this guy, Borman, and to do that, he's gonna see you standing right next to him. It was a single move, so it allows us to put stone skin on. Okay, and then I'm taking breaths like this really means something, but it, you know, these games do to me. So I still have a shot, and I can switch to this. I can't remember if this is our... No, it can't be our first shot with this weapon, but it feels like it. It's so new. 40% crit. I don't think I'm gonna need this. Let's find out. I can always twitch next turn if I need it. Okay, he tried to knock him down. We were counting on that. Now shoot at him. Yeah. And stone skin does what it's supposed to. Borman, you get another mighty shot. And looking at this, if everybody's shooting with damage potential like this, I think we'll be able to take them out with our loud weapons. And then that means I'm going to switch over for you. Yeah, look at that. We didn't even need Pharaoh for this. 90% crit also. So these upgraded loud weapons are something else. Something else. Okay. So I think this is area we've completed 1/3. This the way I broke it down, at least. The way I foresaw it, we completed 1/3 of the map that I wanted to complete. Next, I gotta figure out or try to remember where those two bots were, so we can handle them next. Let's regroup.
Hey guys, come here.
Now, if it's gonna be two bots, before I even get there, Selma, you've done your part of the job. I don't know, we may need to call you back since you still have Twitch shot. That could be a thing. Same with this. We'll make that call later. For the bots, though, I want circuit breaker, and that means ducks. So ducks is back. Let's re-equip ducks. Starting with the silent weapon, so that's the main one. And this powerful baby that can shoot halfway across the map. And then... okay, then we gotta figure the helmet we want. Now, if this somehow goes south, I doubt I'll be needing grenades as much. I think I'm just gonna go with, and I don't... if there's high ground, I'll come back in and switch hats. We'll just go for distance for you. And then as far as the armor, in case we have to throw, there's one, yeah, that's the throwing range one for imp grenades, just in case we need it. And then we got to do this for both you and ducks. Fully charged, ducks. And I hope that even though you're in there, ducks, because I think we needed one more kill for a recharge on that, so even if it's not equipped, I hope it gets to recharge. But it's more important for me to have circuit breaker. You know, you think by at this point in the game I'd remember all these little details and how they work. You would think I'd figure that out. So let's, yeah, and I think I don't need stone skin anymore. Not against the bots. I might, you can argue, I might need to knock them down. But I shouldn't. Let's just do this to recharge make sure stone skin recharges. So then I'll know if this one recharges, and then when I check ducks, yeah, if that hasn't recharged, then we'll know we have to have it specifically equipped. But I'm pretty sure it recharges as long as that person's in the 3. I think it's the way it works. We'll find out if my impressions are right or wrong coming up. And so we just need grenades. And this is where the imps, everybody's carries an imp. And regular grenades can't hurt. In fact, against bots, I have a feeling regular grenades are more important. Borman, you have your imp. This helps nobody when you're going against robots. So let's just have smoke in case we need to hide. And Pharaoh, I think we can replace this with the final imp. If we're lucky, we don't have to use any of the imps on these 2 bots that we're coming up against, because we only have 3. And we got that big boy. We got that big guy out there coming up. So I'm definitely nervous that I only have 3 imps. Now, the good thing is we do have the circuit breakers. But, you know, when you shoot the circuit breakers, it's a 75% chance. So, okay, let's go find these things. They were... Okay, I remember saying this. So this is over towards the other folks. The air hockey tables. That part I remember. I think I even said, oh, air hockey. Okay, now I see the eyes way back there. 1 pair. Okay, there's the other guy. I can see his shadow. Oh, why'd you guys do that? Did you see that? I walked straight ahead and they went all the way around that vehicle. Okay. So this is what I'm thinking. Let's split up so I can kind of set us in here and get us as close as we can one by one.
Break through
Oh,
the gates
gosh dang.
of Eden! The sacred numbers await us!
I swear, her voice. It made me jump again. Oh, baby. Maybe it's just because I have, listening via earphones, but oh my God, it's right in my head and it echoes and it sounds evil and it sounds horrible. Oh man. And every time I hear it, I was just jumping like crazy. So this is what I'm thinking. I also think when we scouted this out before, yeah, everything that might be is I sensed it was far enough away to go loud. That's what I sensed. So what I'm going to try here, I think I'm going to see if we can get lucky on your 50-50 shot Borman. If we cannot, Emp grenades will be the play. And we'll shut them down that way. What I'm kind of feeling, if we're able to go loud, these maybe, if I can find a way to get them both to crit, we might have enough against the other police bot with 2 loud weapons. Maybe using a skill of some kind. If not, I have the other Emp or Circuit Breaker. So we'll get a better feel for that. But this is where we start. Okay. This is the one that makes it easy or more difficult whether you can hit Borman. Is it 100% from where you're standing? Oh, yeah, it is. So this is the one with the most health. We're going to hopefully stun this baby right now. 50-50. But that 50-50's been feeling more like 75. Let's go find out if I eat my words right now. See? I'm telling you. That's not an XCom 50-50 that we're getting out of that weapon and that perk. It is absolutely not. Let's go with Pharaoh and her what should be a guaranteed 100% shot on the other one. And I'm once again, I was right judging that we could go loud in the other section. I hope I'm right, or this could get ugly fast. But I have mind control there. Well, we're going now, so I'm either right or wrong, and now it's only 75, so I gotta move you. I need that to be 100%. Okay, there it is. And this is where I go. Is it going to be enough? Well, let's see what... This does 14 damage, so it would take me down to 13, right? Plus armor. So I would need to be able to hit with 14 from ducks to guarantee this thing. That's what's going on in my head. Now, if we go to ducks... Can ducks do 14 base? No. I would have to also be able to get a crit. What are your crit chances? Ducks. 55. I think what I'm going to do is do a circuit breaker on this guy just because it's not 100% guarantee here. Not 100% guarantee that I'm going to get 2 crits. So I think I got to use one of my circuit breakers. Yeah, I was thinking when we first came in, I was thinking, oh, maybe the heavy weapons will be good enough to take it out without needing this. But I think I got to go circuit breaker. So you know what I'm going to do? I think this will guarantee the circuit breaker so I don't have to risk using 2 of them. I think I'm gonna maybe. Do you think I'll need the wings again? I hope not. We're gonna fly you up, ducks. I want this to be a guaranteed shot. It basically is what I'm saying. 100%. But it should offset the circuit breaker 75 now, is what I'm thinking. Nope. Yep, still 100. Now I'm feeling good about it. Let's do it. No. How did that tab? I was supposed to fire that. Oh, we got the crit anyway. So now, Pharaoh is guaranteed the crit. I didn't need to use a circuit breaker, but better safe than sorry, eh? Yeah, because with a crit now I do 14 with 12 showing, so that we're good.
I'm the hero, you're the zero.
Okay. Okay. Now it's back to this other guy. And once again, Borman, I'm going to start with you to see if you can make it go stunned again. Make it stun again. I'm going to give you a 100% shot. I'm going to move you a little closer. I'm going to keep you with that weapon only to see, just in case, because this one has more health. Let's see if we can extend the stun. And it doesn't look like we extended it. So we finally got a fail on that thing. So that means the rest of us are going to need to do some hits. But I think we have enough time, even though it didn't extend. Pharaoh, or ducks, I mean, reload. I hope you have a shot from there. He's not right behind the cover, so it should be okay. Let's hope we didn't misread this. Yeah, still 100%. Oh yeah, I'm not feeling super worried right now.
Yeah.
Pharaoh follows up. If she can get 14 as far as damage goes, which would mean if she can crit at 60%, He's dead right here and now.
You don't know who you're messing with. Just from me.
And we didn't get the crit. But he should not come alive till next turn. Yeah, that's the way it works. It's the turn after there's no number on it. I still sweat that out. I still doubt myself. Knowing that, I still doubt myself. We might as well just let you do it.
I am the beautiful weapon.
Alright. Section 2. Now completed. This is going better than I could have hoped so far. I mean, better than I could have hoped. Except, I better not say that because we have a tough grouping coming up. Is there stuff around here that I need to pick up? Did I pick up the other robot? Did he drop anything? Any goodies to pick up? So we didn't have to use an EMP. We did have to use a circuit breaker. So it would be nice. I just have a feeling there's no way I'm going to make it to 88 scrap right before this last group. It just doesn't feel that way.
Work harder! Break the gates down! And find the sacred numbers!
My earphones are probably just a pinch too loud. It's great for everything else, but when she shouts out, I jump. Is there anything down here? We're up to 53. It's not like we have that much farther to go. I'd feel safer with one more EMP. And it doesn't look like there's anything up here. Oh well, it doesn't look like we're going to find what I was hoping for. And I see them off in the distance over there. Although there's something upstairs on this side. Let's go check it out. I saw the shine. I saw the shine. Let's go get it. We're up to 6. Yeah, there's no way we're going to get another, like, 27 more. It's just not going to happen. So we'll have to survive this last section against... I think there was that big guy, and wasn't there a medbot too back here when we were scouting out prior stream? Pretty sure. Now let's go refresh. Who are the lone targets over here? Not everybody, if I recall, not everybody over here was alone. Now, can I get that guy from above? Over here? Yeah, I don't know if this is going to be close enough. You know, this other building, though, looks like it could be close enough. And I think I checked up... Oh, wait, there's something over here. We were up here last episode, scouting things out. Oh, it's just a gun. I was hoping more for scrap, but oh well. I don't need gun parts anymore. All our guns that we're using are maxed out. I used to hate scrap and value the gun parts. Now it's the other way around. So let's get on this roof and see if this one's closer, because I think the pyro, let's kind of get a sense, was the lone guy last time. Everybody else, I'm not guaranteed. It's not a guarantee, I don't think. I get a sense that he's alone. Where there? Oh, I see the medbot in the shadows. Yeah, so the pyro is alone. No rings seem to coincide. Nobody seems to be moving. So let's see if we can take out the pyro with some good shots on the roof. I like the idea of the high ground.
Eden, this must be the place. Would be a lot prettier without the Nova Sect around. We can't take them head on.
Okay. Ducks. Now you have the distance thing. Now maybe what we could do to help with potential crit. Let's take a look at you before we settle in here. Hopefully your distance is okay. Doubles crit chance when hiding. Which one's going to give us more? Well, I know what we can do. Hopefully we have the right distance for it and our gun isn't too far away. But let's do Alpinist and that. Because if we do those two things, that should give us some nice crit. And maybe, just maybe, because you should have your Skull Splitter back. And we need to check that also. Yeah, Skull Splitter, I think, is recharged. Yikes. And it shows that it's recharged, so I'm going to go with Skull Splitter in case we need it, but hopefully we don't if we get enough crit from High Ground and Alpinist. I just got to remember to... I think this is maybe the only moment we get High Ground in this battle, and I want to remember to switch some of that back. Now... throwing range, you know what I'm more concerned about now? Hey Mike, how you doing? We've made it past the first two groups. Oh my goodness, has gone better than I could have expected, but here's where it can all fall apart. Here's where it can all fall apart. These guys are packed in here. There's a lot of them. And wow. So I think what I'm going to do is this. So at least someone's immune to, and I'll say it right this time, just for Patrick, immune to Plutonia if she goes live, because she has electrical abilities, she'll have mind control abilities, and just in case things go south. Now, Borman, even though we recharged it, I think I want this, because if things go south, I think I have to tackle Plutonia. So I want that one. And yeah, if we start making mistakes, that's the one I want at the ready. Because I don't need it to kill the Pyro. I just want it ready just in case. And then you can't be mind controlled. So if anyone can't be mind controlled, I want it to be my tank, who can hopefully survive. And we're going to keep the Emps because we got two robots nearby. So you do have Twitch available if we need it. And then here, I don't think, I don't know what's going to be more valuable, because if I make a mistake and go live, I might want to be able to shoot multiple enemies. And then if we kill the Pyro and nothing goes bad, then I'm switching right back to this. We should be able to kill the Pyro, so we'll just have that as in reserve. Because we got 3 Emps, we'll count on those. Because if we go live, there's a lot more than just the robots. The Emps can hopefully take care of them. We'll see. It's hard to know the best course of action. Is Ghoul Armor the best? Yeah, if we kill the Pyro, I don't know that we'll have a ton of explosives coming our way. Although I like the hit points. But this is solid too. So we'll try it. Or maybe I put everybody. That's 2-4. This is 3-4. We'll take we'll take our chances. Okay, so Ducks, your turn to get in place. And then Borman, there's not much room. How about you just jump down for the final shot from ground level? And it'll be either a regular shot or Twitch, depending on what we need. You can run forward to kill the Pyro. So I think we got the Pyro in hand, I hope. All depends if the guys on the roof can all hit. So let's start with you in ambush. Barrow's the one I always like to lead with to get that 100% hit. But you know, And we got the 100%. But you know, the other one I like to check is right here. Because I took away his range, and I want to make sure what all his high ground things give us. Ooh, 75%, but 100% crit. So, it looks like I can't quite get... Oh, no, I take it back! That was the first look. Ducks, when we zoom in for the actual shot, look at that. 100% crit. So I won't need to use a skill. I should not need to use a skill.
Does that hurt?
I must have had my cursor somewhere else, and I probably had my cursor sitting here to where it was, that's what made it 75. I do things like that all the time, then misread the UI, and get worried for nothing.
Come get some!
Okay. And then you, Borman, can finish him off with a regular standard shot. 7-7, yes. 100%. 100%.
Enough.
Still makes me laugh that that medbot did not notice that explosion of fire, but, you know, I'm not complaining. That's the way the game is. And that's the way it is. Let's get everybody down here. Now we got to figure out what we do next. I think we can pick up whatever he dropped. Yeah, we can get close enough. Okay, a smoke grenade. So there's 3 over here. These 3 are definitely overlapping. So if everything goes our way, if I can find a way. Now the medbot's all alone, but I gotta get a sense on if the big guys... So the medbot, as long as I don't, like, knock him into the Sect tank, and I think I took away the knockback on the silent weapons. So that shouldn't be an issue. Let's go see if we can find out if the medbot is in the same circle with the big guy, because if that's the case, then we need to go EMP, I think. I just need to take one person and...
Wait here.
Yeah, we're gonna hide. I mean, well, no, we're not gonna hide. I'm gonna go one at a time to do the scouting, is what I'm gonna do. Because I gotta get vision on the... Oh, stop doing that. I can't see the big guy's circle, so I gotta try and squeeze through there. Makes me feel, you know... We got lucky once squeezing through a red zone, because you know the minute you start moving, that red zone expands. And we got lucky getting, remember the storage container earlier? We got lucky on that one. We almost got caught on that one, and I don't want to get caught here, but... Okay, Pharaoh. Run! Run like a fox! Run! 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 Oh, that's closer than I like. So... Yeah. Now... The medbot, if he gets knocked in any way, forward, backward, sideways, he gets knocked into the tank or the Z600. So if I could sneak everybody else over here, it would appear that we could try taking out the Z600 by itself. Does that... Anyone see anything I'm missing here? You know what I'm saying? It seems... Yeah, it seems like we should be able to take him out silently. One thing I gotta check is this. Ducks, we had you for high ground. We don't have high ground on this one. So we'll have you be the guy in the rear. And we'll give you every distance perk when hidden. No, we'll give you every distance perk we can give you, because you'll be shooting at that thing from the farthest away. In fact, I might even give you which one of the weapons gives us the... Well, it's going to be hard to tell, because the bonuses are here. Yeah, but she doesn't have extra bonuses, and this base is 13, and then I'm adding it. So I think I may do this. Crossbow, needle pistol, and this is disable robot. Yeah. I think I'm going to give the crossbow to Dux. Oh, yeah, because the range is superior, and he's going to be the farthest away, the way I place everybody from the big guy, so that's good. And then you, and let's just hope, what's the range with this? Oh, it's only 10 though, so that's like nothing for you. I don't know if that hurts me with everybody else by not having proper range. Yeah, the crossbow is good for Dux standing in the back row, but will I be able to have Pharaoh close enough with this thing? That's kind of what I'm thinking. But you know, we can go into ambush and check and then come right out of ambush. And then I'll know. The only thing, this is the one I took away the extra crit on. Well, we can also, no, but then I need Borman to hold his because he's the one that doesn't have, oh, and I gotta switch these out. Oh, I'm glad I came in here. I might have forgotten to do a whole mess of things. A whole mess of things. I think I'm gonna go back to the way it was. Well, no, I'll check it first. Like I just said, I'll check it first and see if she has range from here. And then let's get your other perk back in there. Circuit breaker. And Borman. Yeah, I still want to keep knocked down in case this doesn't work. Everybody's got their EMPs, just in case. You're Silent Assassin. I don't think I'm able to hide you, but that's what you got. That is your perk. Okay. I think that's about all the best I can come up with. So, oof. Where are the other two, by the way? No. Stay there. We're just gonna go this way. Dux, it's your turn to try the big sneak. See? That stupid ring expands, and that's what catches us, but it shrunk back down. Pharaoh was able to make it, Dux. I want you to make it. Go, get by there. And I'll keep you in the back row. And now Borman. Yeah, I leave the slowest for the last. And the largest. Oh. I'm hitting wrong keys, and that's not what I need to be doing right now. I had a little stutter in the game there that made me nervous. Okay. No, you're too close. We need the small ring for when we start. Otherwise, it feels like he might catch us. That's how close it is. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go! No! Oh. I hit the mouse key by accident. Okay. Misclick. Oh, stretch my arms. This is gonna go badly. The princess, whatever her name is, double moved. Oh, and he tried to knock you down at least. We have hope to be able to knock down Princess Plutonia. Everybody double moved. Oh, except for him. Oh, my lord. Okay, this is going to be interesting, guys. This is going to be interesting. The only good news is... yeah, Mike, you know, you missed the good part. Laugh all you want, but I was smooth as silk up until this point. I was smooth as silk up to this point. I swear. Yes, I'm saying I was smooth as silk. Now, Borman, can you reach her? Can you even reach her? Look at that. We can't reach her. We can't reach her. The only good news is, The only good news is, yeah, I'm gonna blame you. I'm gonna blame you. You know, maybe what I do is I just throw a freaking grenade right here. The problem is he's gonna wake up the pyro, so maybe I have to throw the EMP now just to get the robots out of it. Where's the best place for me to throw an EMP from? The hunter's gonna shoot at us. I'm gonna give you this cover. Hopefully Polonia goes for you, because don't you, I think you have the mind control helmet in addition to being protected from the tank. The problem is the tank will probably try to knock somebody else over next time. Yeah. I'm here to amuse just you. And I think Patrick's along for the ride and enjoying it too, so. Okay. My thinking is, let's emp both the robots to give us some time to deal with the others. That's what I'm thinking. Or I do have circuit breakers to work on the robots. Yeah, you guys and your chuckles and smiles, I don't know. So Dux, you also have an EMP. I wonder if your circuit breaker will be good enough. Maybe you can take this guy out. Yeah, I'm wondering. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, Borman, if we throw an EMP grenade. Oh, I don't have one left. Oh no, I do. It's right there. It was hiding in the background, to my eyes. It's a 2-action thing. I was hoping, you know, it would be a simple little 1-action kind of thing. And I was hoping maybe we could get lucky to pick up both of them. Well, maybe you're not the best one to throw it then. Maybe what is best to use you for, Borman, is a shot against the big guy with your loud weapon. The other two should have EMP grenades, and I can throw them with them and play it that way. That is probably the best way to start. You're still going to be the closest one to the High Priestess Plutonia, so let's hope you're the one she decides to do the mind game on, and let's quit throwing around before I press the wrong button and throw the EMP where I don't want it. So Borman, we're going to save you for last now. Dux. This is what we're going to do with you. You're kind of squishy weak, but you also have the ability to fly and guarantee the circuit breaker. So that means, Pharaoh, you can fly and guarantee a circuit breaker. So rather than do the EMPs, since they take 2 actions to throw, yeah, they do they just take 2 actions to throw. So let's go back to Dux. Please don't accidentally throw it. Dux. What is your shot right now? Or you probably can't even see the medbot. No, but it's 100% against the Sect Hunter, so I bet if I flew you, you'd be able to see... Oh, yeah, 100% against the medbot now. So if I fly and circuit break there, we got the medbot. And then if I fly and circuit break this guy, that's 100%. Boom. And yes, thank you. We gotta go loud. I don't want to forget that. Oh, no, we don't want to forget that. I wish I could go out and make that my new main weapon. I gotta remember to switch every dang time right now. So I'm gonna play the 100% game right where we are. So, first of all, let's make everybody happy and do that. Second of all, let's figure out where we want to fly to. And this should be a nice flight for us right there. And now we're going to take the circuit breaker and aim it against the medbot. And it's 100%. And we still even have a 40% chance on crit. Wouldn't that be lovely?
Hi there.
Okay, he's down. We can focus on flesh and blood at least for a turn or two because we have our EMPs still. We still have the EMPs, even though the circuit breakers will be recharging. So, Pharaoh, let's fly you purely to get the 100% chance on the EMP. I just do not want to miss a 75% chance for an EMP right now. Circuit breaker shot. And switch to loud. Okay, now let's get the wings back where I wanted them. Okay, there we go. Alright, EMP with the Elysium, but on the big guy. 60% chance to crit. Now would be a good time for that.
You don't know who you're messing with. Yes!
And we got the crit. Now it's up to you, Borman. And this is what I'm thinking with Borman. He's twitching against the big guy. And I'm going to move a couple steps closer. I'll be wide open for the Sect Hunter and the Priestess. But I want to make sure you're close enough to the High Priestess unless she runs away. So I'm going to come here for 100, well, it'll be 75%, but I'm coming here for a twitch shot with our big gun, which is really powerful. So we're going to come here for the twitch shot against the tank. I think now is the time to take on and wear down the tank and keep him focused on you. In fact, I'm going to stand right next to him still because Dux is too close for comfort right now. So I'm going to come here. It'll get me hopefully that one space closer that I was short before to the High Priestess if she chooses not to move. So that's my thinking. And then we twitch right there. And if you've ever twitched well, twitch well now.
Don't it?
Now to my
Here we go. Mind games on Borman, please. Oh, she healed.
Me.
Ah. Oh, so good. He charged against us again. Oh, except we got a crit because we don't have the crit protection. So we better not get another crit there. Borman's being picked on. No crit. Okay, we're still standing, we're still alive, and we can actually take out the tank, which is the next best secondary thing to take out. So, let's think about this. Maybe we can take out the tank with someone who's far away. Like you, Pharaoh. How far can you move and have 100% on the tank? That looks pretty good to me. 100% to hit. Yep, I'm doing it right here. I can't see anywhere getting you into cover. We're all going to be highly exposed. But let's start thinning the herd.
I'm the hero, you're the zero.
And I don't think
Heard it coming.
the mighty princess moved, right? It's Glacier time! And you missed the good part where Commander was, I already used Smooth as Silk. What's another one I could say? I was I was wearing my shades. We were cool. We were amazing. We were something else. I can hit her now. I can hit her now. The only problem is we're hurting. So if the hunter decides to shoot at me, it means you're going to be hurting. Okay, the High Priestess, at least for a little while, is not going to play mind games on us. Now, I got a little bit of a problem in Ducks. I'm going to have to go back to his silent weapon for a shot. Because I feel it's important for him to be able to move. I think it's important for him to be able to move. I was hoping to be able to kind of relocate to start pounding on the High Priestess before she comes up. And then the Sect Hunter is going to have his way at us, but at least his weapon is a little less concerning. So. Now, Ducks, are you also, I can't remember, I don't think, no, you aren't wearing the extra grenade damage hat. But maybe I just throw a grenade. We still got another turn before we got to re-emp these guys. So maybe this turn I at least get us closer so I can reload from this. Oh, well, you know what? Let's see if I can reach a grenade from here. I could then reload and then throw a grenade. To at least start hurting this guy. Start hurting something. Kind of confused on where I need to go, because any place or any damage I do. Oh, throw grenade ends the turn. I forgot. I have to reload first. But I checked here because it's still not. So let me reload. It should be a one action, and then I should be able to throw a grenade wherever I end up deciding to throw a grenade. Yeah, and I'm going to leave the medbot because we've still got 2 imps we can toss, so I will throw the grenade on the Sect Hunter. So let's reload our most dangerous weapon. And it is a one-action thing. So it should, right, allow me to throw a grenade that's turn-ending, yes. Okay, I thought it's at least, if my fingers aren't cooperating today, my other form of thinking is working. I had the twitchy trigger finger, itchy trigger finger on my mouse, and it caused me to turn on my flashlight. That's how I screwed up. I twitched my finger on the left key and turned on my flashlight at the wrong moment. Oh, baby. Just as I was, like, sneaking right by a zone. Okay, that's going to help our lines of sight, too. It's going to force him to have to move. Who's he going to shoot? Okay, this time Pharaoh. I'm okay, in a way, if they spread the damage like that. So this is my Emp turn. Because if I don't throw the Emps this turn, we're going to have some problems. So I'm going to go to Borman first, though, because we got to start taking it to the lady on the ground here. I wish I could do more, but she may rise soon to hurt us again.
Bullseye.
Okay, she got knocked back also. And so that means I have to take 2 individuals. Ducks, you're one of those individuals I'm talking about. And we're going to have to re-emp these things. And the hunter's going to get another free shot on us. Unless I try to move. Let's do it that way. Since we know we're going to get hurt anyway. Let's at least move to cover. here and make it more difficult for him to hit us. Here we go. No, we're grenading. Although I can practically kill you, but then I need the amps because there's two of them. I gotta neutralize both of them. So let's go here. Let's do this. I wish she was ampable. Okay, his number's back up. I am confident again. Now, Pharaoh, we do need to get you into some kind of cover. And the question is, where is the best place to do that? He won't really have much in the way of cover out here to, you know, he can flank us. Can I get anywhere on a single move that gives me cover with you? Not really. Not really. So I do take the bench cover. It's still not great against the hunter, but it's better protection than we have where we are right now, which is bushes, which is none. So we'll move you here and throw your imp grenade. Now you still, yeah, you should still have one too. My mind all of a sudden is panicked that we don't have an imp grenade, but okay, we do. I am being very deliberate and trying to stay very focused so that I do not misclick again. And here we go on this one. So now is what I'm saying, thank goodness, on those other two bots, we didn't have to use an imp grenade. And he missed. So that was just enough cover. That was just enough cover. Okay, we got to work on the lady over here because she's going to wake up after this turn. Borman, let's reload. And I hope she didn't... Yeah, you should still have a good shot. If you didn't have to reload, I would have healed you and then shot. That does concern me a little. Okay. And Ducks, now you get your chance to shoot at the High Priestess. Oh, she's and Mike, you missed and Gleaser. I was calling her everything but Princess Plutonia. I was Polonia. Any variation of that it was her name for a while. There she is. Oh, we're gonna be so close to a kill. Maybe, just maybe, we'll have a chance.
Gotcha.
Oh, and it's burning. She's burning. The lady's burning. Where are we? Oh, the UI's in the way. Let's solve that. So we'd need to be able to do 9 damage to kill her. Pharaoh, you don't have to reload. You do not have to reload. You can get 100% shot. That's a sprint. All those are sprints. So you can get 100% shot here. The problem is the hunter may kill you. If he gets a crit, he could kill you. Otherwise, you're going to be really low on health after this. But you know, it's a trade-off to get rid of the High Princess that we're going to take. Yes, we're going to take it. No. There.
Give up now and I'll go easy on ya.
Yeah. The priestess, I think, out of all these enemies, scared me the most. Yeah, baloney. Yeah, let's call her. Yeah, we're hit, and we are. Oh, Pharaoh, thank goodness you had 3 armor, or you'd be laying down on the ground right now, face down. Now, we do have basically a couple turns on the bots, but Borman, I'm thinking you are working on the med bot. You know, if you got a crit right now on that 40%, he's dropping. Wouldn't that be nice? Not quite, but you knocked him back. Ducks could finish it off. Except we got to reload. Well, Ducks would have to be able to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ducks can finish it off and not worry about the reload. What's your shot from here? Oh, it's still good from here. Right? I was thinking he might have cover after that knockback, but it's still good. So we're going to take out the Metabot.
We've lost one.
And we still have one more Emp in our possession, guys. We have one more Emp in our possession. Before I move Pharaoh, we're going to do this. I think it's only one action, right? Yes. And let's come over here so I can make sure I'm applying it to her. And let's come over here. We'll hide. Also, we're not going to shoot this turn with you. We are going to put you in cover. Let the hunter come to us. Oh man.
Close your eyes.
This was not your day. Now the Emp has to be applied against the big guy. So, Borman, I think you're the one with the last Emp. So that's what you're doing. Now, yeah, but to heal we can't throw. I'm thinking like a meta. Did you move? Oh, I saw him move and I was worried. I thought I misclicked. Just. I thought I misclicked and made him move. I gotta take this guy down. And we're gonna have to go full bore against him coming up, or he's gonna start hurting us. Yes, you notice I'm kind of leaving the hunter be. Now, I think maybe I can do it right from there, and it's only half.
Here, buddy, let me help you.
And so you can still shoot the Mimir.
Let's move.
All right, Ducks. Uh-oh. Did I shoot that other weapon? Oh, guess what? You're not going to shoot the Mimir. But next turn you will. And this turn, I'm just going to do that so we do damage. Not much. Maybe I should, if I'm just going to only do damage. Oh, do I have a pyro? No, I don't think you had a pyro. Because everybody else is... We'll just throw a grenade here to wear him down a little. And then everybody else, he's going to take pot shots at us. Oh, and then his cover's gone. So actually, can you hit him? No. But you should be able to move and hit him, and then he's done. Wow. Wow. Well, there's no roof above him, so if I come here, I should be able to fly and shoot. Just to guarantee it. I don't like these unguaranteed things. So let's come up here and shoot.
Say my name, Jizwipe. It's Pharaoh.
Alright. Now every last loud weapon we have is hopefully going to be enough against the big guy. Oh. Oh, this is a new turn already, so let's reload. Yeah, you know, Me and my I like 100%. Well, this is where we have no choice.
I am the beautiful weapon. That score hurts.
But you know, it was a big target, right? There's no way we were going to miss, right? And now, you Borman need to move a little closer. And do this.
Come on!
And I just realized we don't want to be too close, though. So, Ducks, you can take another step away. I just remembered. Oh, yeah, these guys explode like nothing else. Except, well, let's see if you would kill him. We got time. Let's at least reload. And if your shot would kill him, we're not taking it. I'm going to step you back just to be sure. Okay. And Borman, why don't we step you back just to be sure, too? In fact, I'm going to step you back and apply a med kit because I think we got this thing no matter what now. Okay. And then we got good old Ducks, and we determined you can kill it. Wow, that explosion is something else.
And that is that. Arc 1, Nova Sect 0. Their insane plans to destroy our home vanish into the wind. We're safe. Our people live another day. The smoke clears, ears still ringing. On the edge of my blurred vision, something comes out of the arc. Light dancing across my arm, up my face. I look up. I'm being scanned by some giant eyeball. Then Dux and Pharaoh get scanned. Then Magnus and Selma. The light cuts out and the eyeball darts back inside the wall. We hear pistons churning, gears turning, a machine humming back to life. The gates of Eden open. Maybe Eden sees we're mutants and welcomes us home. We stand there in silence. The 5 of us are all mutants, found and raised by the Elder. This feels like an answer to the question that's plagued our lives. Who are we? And do we go in and find out? When Dux and me first started out, everything was cut and dried. The Elder knew best. There were no answers in the zone. Mutants didn't know who they were, where they came from, and that was fine. No one cared. But now, after the enemies we fought, after the friends we found, after all we've seen, the 5 of us stand here at the gates of Eden. Do we go in? Do we want to know who we are?
Well,
We got them all. Now, let's see if Eden was worth it.
I don't know if they want to know who they are, but I want to know who they are. I don't know if it even matters what we pick up, but... we got an EMP grenade. There's the robots, usually a ton of weapon parts. Oh, 2 scrap this time. 2 scrap. Okay, looks like we're going in, guys. Shall I take a vote? Anybody think we shouldn't go in and just stop playing? Sorry, I had to say that.
This place. I know this place. I've been here before. I've seen that star before. On those flying machines. They really did come from Eden. Hammond was right.
Oh, something on the desk. Military recall. Command is in a state of total panic following the loss of Orbital Z-1. An order has been issued to return all militarized bots and equipment directly to Unit Theta. My suspicions are confirmed without a shadow of a doubt. We are at war. I can only hope that this is quick, regardless of who wins. So there really was a war. Okay. Which, you know, would have been hard to... you know, I was thinking for a while, maybe it was a limited war. Yeah, that silo's empty. So whoever was here launched. So my one of my theories or thoughts that it was just a limited war, and then we'd go through this sealed gate and find people. Oh, yeah, oh, it was a joke. Yeah. I'm the king of dad jokes, and that was about as good as they get.
I knew this med pack was gonna be here. I got mutant powers, but psychic ain't one of them.
Another note. Project canceled. Evacuation orders have been given, and a destruction order has been issued for all research, including the healthy biological subjects, I think, standing in this room. This has upset a number of us, not just for ethical reasons, but for the sheer loss of what we have accomplished. The news has hit Ingmar particularly badly. He has locked himself in the birthing chamber with the subjects and refuses to open the door. You know, I was saying Ingmar's voice sure sounded like a young version of the Elder. Every little piece of information we find, I feel like that's being reinforced. So this feels like that other bunker we were in. No enemies, but information to find. Okay, maybe there's no information in this room. Man, how big is this place?
More machines. Everybody keep quiet. I think they're asleep.
Oh, there's like 6 of them just hanging there.
Either the rot finally got to our heads, or we're standing in the actual Eden. Frickin' Eden, people! The Elder tried to keep us away from this place, but the truth shall set you free, old man!
A note. Peace talks fail. It is a tense and dreadful time. We have heard whispers that the peace talks have broken down irreparably. And to confirm this somewhat, Command has just ordered us to consider Elysium as hostile and to forcibly remove, if necessary, any Elysium diplomats and scientists from the facility. This is a sad day for us all.
This can't be real. I'm not seeing this.
Kind of looks like a kid's playground. Or a kid's yard.
Okay, this is freaking me out. We are deep underground, right? Because this looks a lot like a tree.
Wait, I think I saw something over here too. Let's check this out before we continue. Oh, and there's another door too. Okay, a classroom. No notes in this place. Cots, some desks.
Whoa, check out this picture. That is one ugly monster. Wait a second. That's Borman.
Huh, wait a second. That's Borman. So this is where these guys grew up. This is where they slept. This is where they went to school. This is where they played. They're home. But there's more to find out, obviously. Is this where they were actually born? Seeing that little incubator kind of looking thing? Okay, we have a note over here. If I can get you unstuck. Let's have somebody else lead the way. Borman, how about you? Bone Density Report 12W. Oh, this is, let's just say this is scientific mumbo jumbo. And not read every single word. How about that? Y'all can stop this at this point and read it if you want. But it's basically scientific jargon about bone marrow and skeletal mass and all that stuff. Is that it? Kind of disgusting with the blood in the background. What's on this table? Looks like a deer. Kind of a skull or a ram or something with horns. Oh, let's investigate. I didn't see that.
All this time we're talking about skeletons that don't look like us. This one kinda does. There might have been mutants in Eden.
Yep. Makes me think that skeleton maybe think back to I'm watching it now. I'm like behind the time, but I'm watching this show called Sweet Tooth with mutants, speak of the devil. So I guess the timing of this game and what I'm watching on TV is appropriate. All right, some more data analysis. The data yielded a maximum likelihood of stuff, haplotypes, and I'm not a scientist, and therefore I am probably not going to have a fun time reading this. A reference to European haplotypes and wild boars, etc., etc. So pretty much, this is their home. This is where they were developed. Elysium project or whatever. This is what resulted in them. A lot of wires, dead individuals. Is there anything in here?
Screen with the lights. If we want answers, that's a good place to start.
There's no other way. Have we reached the last room?
We huddle around the screen. The words Mutant Project blink on and off in big red letters. The screen turns black, then explodes with a flurry of flashing images, faster than we can take in. I catch glimpses of mutants in test tubes, animals in cages, strands of code, something called DNA. The screen freezes on one final image. An employee profile. A scientist of the Mutant Project. It says his name is Ingmar Edison.
That's the guy.
His face. When we see his face, those eyes staring back at us, we couldn't believe it. It was him. The profile says his status was revoked after stealing mutant experiments from the lab. Memories come flooding back. We were the experiments. They raised us in tubes and played games with our DNA. Made us freaks. The Elder was part of this. Happy endings died with the Ancients. Why didn't he tell us? Who is he? The room spins. The truth comes flooding back into my brain. Everything I know is a lie. I lose my balance. As the room turns black, a voice crackles onto the radio. Ghost-like, ethereal, like the Ancients calling down from space.
Command Center, Sweden. Coming, Command Center, Sweden. I repeat, Command Center, Sweden. Command Center, Sweden.
Wow.
Coming, Command Center, Sweden.
Who's calling Command Center Sweden is what I want to know now. All right, guys, guess what? We just beat the base game. Cool story, and they did a good job of kind of hinting along the way as to what this result was kind of going to be like. I liked it how they made the guy's voice kind of sound like the Elder's voice, only younger, to kind of clue and hint along the way. So I think we'll, I guess, skip the credits at the moment. So we'll just kind of back out right now so we can kind of chat about the game. Yeah, I kind of picked it up early with his voice. Oh, that's right. I have the next attachment and it's taking us there. The DLC. After learning that the Stalkers had entered Eden, the Elder mysteriously walked off into the zone. 2 months of searching later, the Stalkers discovered his location. Oh, so
we rescued Hammond.
Jumps
2,
right in.
We kicked the bad guys' asses. Why are we freezing our butts off chasing some old loony? We should be back at the Ark getting a little hero treatment.
Our victory parade will have to wait. Let's fetch him back before he gets himself killed out there.
The truth? That we're all his science projects? Nah, thanks. Let him run. We don't need him.
Tell that to the Ark. It's chaos back there. We'll drag the Elder back, force him to make things right.
And keep taking his orders? You're all grown up and able to think for yourself, aren't you?
Enough chit-chat. Let's go find the Elder.
Oh, wow. Here I was just going to sit back, relish in the story, and we're thrown into the DLC. Well, I'm not going to continue the DLC today. That was a very fun, enjoyable game. Misclicks aside, it was just fun, even being able... You know, the misclicks I made in a couple of the earlier episodes, in fact, one in particular where we died. Did we die in 2 or just the 1? I can't even remember. I'm already scrubbing the bad out of my head. So in my mind, we only failed once, died once. But it kind of feels like by the end, even though the situations felt tougher when they went haywire, we had more abilities and ways to kind of squeeze out of it and somehow survive, as opposed to early on, you know, in the second or third episode when those things were happening. When those things were happening, we just died. It's like we didn't have options to get out of it as much, and so it's more fun playing it in the late game for me. First of all, the suspense of squeezing through some of these things is amazing, but then when the misclick ultimately happens, yeah, I did more than just the flashlight, but if I had to name the single biggest culprit throughout the game, it was the flashlight. It was the flashlight. That's where, I felt like I have a twitchy face. As a matter of fact, it kind of was almost my little finger. So the mutant show I'm watching, Sweet Tooth, that's how you tell if somebody's got the illness, the plague on the earth, is a twitchy little finger. And that's exactly what happened on my mouse. So, anyway, if you haven't seen that show, that means nothing, but I have a twitchy finger. So that was fun. I really enjoyed it. And I don't know what else to say about it. I'm looking forward now to the DLC just to get a little more closure. Yeah, we'll call it the itchy trigger finger from now on. My little finger on my left hand is my itchy trigger finger, and we'll try to remember that. And maybe what I got to do is whenever I'm recording, tape that little finger to the next finger over. So, you seen Sweet Tooth too? Yeah, it's kind of a cute little show. Actually, family friendly so far, but there's some intense parts to it that are pretty cool. So, thank you guys for all your help. Those of you that have popped in, and those of you who've just been here pretty much all along. It's been a lot of fun, and we got to extend it a little further to see what more of the story they're going to explain. Yeah, your daughter, yeah. I just found it on myself. I was sitting around one day feeling like, I just feel like watching something different. You start scrolling through everything, and this was just sounded a little different, and I felt like something a little different, and that's how I found it. But, okay. Well, thank you guys so much for sticking around and making it to the end on this one. It's another game finished. Well, I guess I can't say it till we finish the DLC, but I feel like we're going to get there. Another complete game. And we'll come back on, for this one, it'll be Sunday to continue with the DLC now. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, I never read the graphic novels, but I started reading about it and what other people have been talking about that show, and they seem to, the changes were minor for the most part, but they stuck true to the, true to the story. They're like Lord of the Rings, you can't do the story exactly in a movie or a series like that, but you get the flavor of the whole thing, and that's kind of cool. So the DLC will be fun. Hopefully it'll explain some more of the story and we learn a bit more about the Elder. I'm curious now to get more whys, hows, and all that kind of stuff. So come back next time and we'll explore the story together again. So thank you guys so much. Gleaser, I'm glad you could make it. Patrick, thanks for hanging. You were right there from the start. Sorry about the lack of notice today. Kind of like my twitchy trigger finger, I kind of forgot to post the stream, and I did it last minute. It's not good form to post info on the stream 15 minutes before it goes live. I prefer doing it in the morning, so y'all have a little warning. But anyway, we'll see you guys, or I'll keep rattling on all day long. And y'all have a great evening, day, whatever it is, wherever you are. Have a great one, and we'll see you next time. This is Zigzag signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see you next time.